The following podcast contains mature subject matter, adult themes, and may also contain profanity. You have been warned.
Welcome back, Absurdians. Welcome back to the show. Very nice to have you here again. And if this is your first time listening, a special welcome to you. The show is about absurd news, histories, mysteries, and true crime. Our stories are often freaky, funny, and sometimes even frightening. So get comfy, and I'll call Mel. Hey, Mel. How are you?
Oh, I'm here now.
Oh, yes.
You called me over, so I had to get
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I know. You were out in the kitchen making me a sandwich.
Yeah, you wish.
No, I'm just kidding. I do, actually. I don't really have anything here to make sandwiches except peanut butter.
Oh.
And tuna. And chicken salad.
I could whip you up something. I'm sure your freezer's full of meat.
It is.
Yeah.
I still can't even make ice cubes.
Because you don't have room.
Yeah. I know, first world problems, I realize. Like, I'm not complaining. That's not a whine, I promise you that.
Wine. Had a lot of that this weekend.
Speaking of wine, Mel just killed a bug in my place.
Oh my
I
God.
rarely get insects in here.
Yeah. I'm not even really sure what it was.
Well, it was
I
an
think
insect. Like, it wasn't a squirrel.
It kind of looked like a bee, but I don't know. I don't even know where it came from, which is even more concerning.
Well, it came out from outside.
Well, I would hope so.
I don't know. It must have been near its death because it didn't put up much resistance to you.
No, it didn't.
And if it was a bee, like, they fly, dude.
It did fly.
Yeah, not much, though.
No.
Pretty much plummeted.
It died from my squealing.
And then she picked up my shoe and crushed it. And now she's
Several times.
And now she's left the shoe sitting on top of it
Yes.
because she's not entirely convinced it's dead. You know, it's interesting that
So I didn't want to pick it up.
well, that could have been our time actually for you to discover what it is to be stung by a bee.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it would have been if you'd have been stung. It would have been. Huh?
No.
How-
I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Okay, so that that incident notwithstanding, how are you?
I'm good. How
Are ya?
are you?
I'm okay.
That's good.
I'm okay. We're not going to Piper's tonight, which is unfortunate.
Why? Because you're really hungry?
No. Well, I am, but I'm going to make something. I'm going to make pork chops and corn on the cob.
Yum.
Word.
I love corn on the cob.
I'm, Ambrose,
Yes.
server at Piper's, great guy.
Yeah.
I may or may not have inadvertently let it slip to him that you think he's good looking.
Oh, stop.
And he actually, because normally he works Tuesdays, usually it's Eileen on Mondays, right?
Yeah.
But they switch shifts
Oh. Well, I might have some time.
because I told him that. Yeah, dude. So
No, that is not true. That's fake news that you've made up. I never once said I thought he was good looking.
That's not true. You did.
I don't think I did.
You did.
I did not use those words.
You said he's going to be a good-looking man.
Yes.
Well, he's already a man.
Yes.
So,
But when he actually becomes a man,
well, he already is a man. He's like 25 years old, dude.
yeah, he's not a man yet.
Really?
He's got some growing to do.
Well, sure he does. We all do.
Yeah.
You know. I got asked by somebody on Saturday if I've gotten taller. Yeah, I hit a late growth
Yeah,
spurt.
yeah.
So I'm not in a great mood. So I'm going to have to really make a conscious effort to curtail my profanity.
Yeah,
Because I don't really like swearing on the show too much. And for those of you who don't know me, I can swear a streak without any provocation.
Yes, it's very true.
Yeah. So
very
can you.
true.
What are you talking
Yes,
about?
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I try to rein it in too.
No, I did, but I didn't tell him you thought he was good looking. But I was actually there last night. I just had Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
But you know what I did have? I had the Tex-Mex poutine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. Everybody was sitting at the table going, what is that? And I told them, what do you mean, what is it? You heard me order Tex-Mex poutine. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But they think, that looks amazing. I'm like, it is.
Yeah.
You suck for getting whatever you got.
I'll have to try that next time.
Oh, it's not as heavy as the other ones because it's got like lettuce and tomato on it.
Oh, so it's kind of healthy.
I suppose, yeah. It's regular fries with chili.
Yeah.
And cheese, and then lettuce and tomato. And some kind of sauce. I don't know what it was. But, yeah, Rod recommends. I just felt something hit my hair. Hope it's not like another
God,
bee.
stop, because I keep watching your shoe.
Well, it's not going to move. Like, even if it's a super bee, if it flies up with that shoe, I'm booking. I'm out. Like, I'll close the door behind me so you can't get it.
crawl out if he really wanted to get out of there.
It's dead.
Okay.
Insects aren't known for playing possum, man.
Okay.
They're
fine.
They don't really have brains per se. You know, kind of like a lot of people I know. That's all I'm going to say at this point. Yeah. You had a good weekend. You had a busy couple of days. Yeah, 4 days.
I had a very busy few days. Yeah.
Niagara Falls twice.
Niagara on the Lake twice.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, Niagara on the Lake both times.
Yeah.
Oh right. Cool.
Yeah, but no, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Both things were great. First one was a work trip, but it was a team building work trip. So it was, but it wasn't like your sit down corporate crap. Like we actually went and made wine at a winery and stuff. It was really cool.
Did you get donuts?
Why would we get donuts?
What's a corporate thing? What do they not bring?
No, we didn't have donuts. We had cheese and crackers and charcuterie and wine. Copious amounts of wine.
I'd rather have donuts.
Than wine?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
I don't drink much wine anymore. I used to when I was younger. I drank red wine a lot. Yeah. Then I started getting headaches while I was drinking it. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm out. That's tannins, yo. Mm-hmm. But red wine's good for you.
Yeah,
not too much.
I don't really like red wine.
Yeah. Let me guess. You're a Pinot Grigio girl.
I am.
Every woman drinks Pinot Grigio. Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. I like it. It's light. Yep. You know, effervescent. Bubbly. Uplifting.
It was very good. And then I went back to Niagara on the Lake the day after for a girls' wine tour. And we did it on our bicycles.
How was that?
That was the worst decision that was ever made.
Not even a little surprise.
Like, and it wasn't even so much the biking part. Like, I like going for bike rides.
Uh-huh.
But do you remember how hot it was on Saturday?
Uh-huh.
Or, no, when was, Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
It was not okay.
Yeah, and exercising when you're drinking is no good at all.
I drank so much water that I didn't feel drunk at all that day. Like, I'm sure I was tipsy, but
well, it wouldn't.
I was so hot, and I would like, drink water, have some wine, go biking, sweat it all out. On to the next one.
Sweat it all out.
And then the very last place we went, there was a decision to be made with different groups or different people in the group. Some wanted to go to another winery while the rest of us wanted to go back and go in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
And then drink.
So you couldn't both go. How many people were there in total?
There was 5 of us.
Oh, right. So that you kind of want to stick together.
The Keeners took off and went to another winery.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was 3 of us left, and we're like, oh, man, I don't want to bike back. Because it was like half an hour to bike back. And again, hot as heck.
Dig.
So my friend Evelina, she called an Uber and asked the guy if he could take all 3 bikes. And he's like, well, we can try. So that's what we did.
Pulls up in a Honda Civic.
Basically, yeah. It was just a small SUV, not much bigger than mine.
How'd you get the bikes in there?
He got all 3 of them in there.
In the back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then me and, so he pulled the seats up, but they were still, you could still sit in them. They were just really close to the front.
Right.
Like you could never get in there.
I wouldn't want to.
Me and my one friend, we got in the back and had to curl up in the back just to sit.
Wow.
Oh, man. But yeah, we made it. It was the best decision.
I think if you ever do it again, like the whole trip, you should use unicycles.
Yeah,
well, because they'd fit in an Uber easier.
Yeah.
That's probably the only reason.
I'm going to do that.
But I think it would be hilarious to watch you try to ride a unicycle.
No, it would not.
Yes, it would.
No.
Why, do you know how to?
No.
Oh, well, that's why I mean it would be hilarious.
Yeah, no. Yeah. No, that part was not fun. But, I mean, the winery part is But, yeah. I had suggested everyone get e-bikes. That would have been a better option.
Sure.
But, no, what does Melina know?
Well, that's true.
No,
But
we're
I
gonna
would
ride
have.
our bikes.
I would have agreed with you.
Like a bunch of fucking losers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Reel her in there,
Yeah,
girl.
they heard me.
Wow. Kiss your mouth with that mother?
But yeah, anyways.
Well, it's over now.
Made the best decision by taking that cab back. That was
Yeah,
brilliant.
that's a good move.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind.
happy.
I like some exercise. I love
for
walking.
sure.
Love
Yeah.
swimming. Like biking, just not in this part of the city because it'd be a death race 3,000.
Yes.
But I don't want to drink and exercise. I like exercises like throwing a frisbee or something. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
But like, who wants to go for a hike and then have some beers up in the mountain? No. Not me. Because my ass will fall down the mountain on the way back.
It's like Evelina said. She's like, I didn't come here to bike. I came here to drink.
Right. Yeah, that was pure folly. Are any of the people that were criticizing the biking part, any of them listen to the show?
Well, Evelina does.
Yeah, but she agreed to get it. She wanted to get a cab.
Yes,
so
she
I
did.
get her way of thinking.
Yeah. Oh, the other two?
Yeah.
I
I don't care. They're your friends.
don't know. One of them, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I ever actually asked her. She knows about it, I think.
Well, it's not good enough. Better get it together.
Yeah, but all in all, good time. I came home last night. I was just done. I was tired, and there was just a lot in the last 4 or 5 days.
A lot to deal with.
Yeah,
A
people.
lot to deal with. Yeah, I've kind of had it with people for a little while,
Yeah,
actually.
I had it with people last night for sure.
I would love it if I wasn't so much of an extrovert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So you just sit at home all the time and
yes.
not give a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love doing that, and I do that. I don't need to be. In fact, I need my own time, my rod
Yep,
time.
and everybody should.
But I am also an extrovert. Like, I'll talk to anyone.
Yeah.
But I wish I could get rid of that last part so I could just ignore basically everybody.
Yeah.
And just hibernate.
I get that.
But
I feel like
Can't
as
do
I've
it.
gotten older, I'm a bit of a balance now.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
always been an extrovert. I've always been the type I wanted to be in the crowd, wanted to be a part of what was happening. But then as I get older, I'm like, ugh.
But being an extrovert
tiring.
also means needing your own time. It's like recharge.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know? So,
Well, even
anyway.
like last night when I was, trying to just come down, I could hear a whole bunch of people outside, and like Addison and Mark and the dog and all the neighbors. Everybody's outside, and I could hear them. And normally I'd be like, "Yeah, let's go." Nope, didn't leave the couch. They were out there for a couple hours, and I like didn't leave the couch.
But then sometimes you feel like if you're inside and you hear what's going on outside, and you feel like the kid who's sick and has to stay in because you're not allowed to go out and play, but you want to, but you can't. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much,
normally I'm there, but last night I'm like I couldn't people anymore. I was done.
Hey, do you have any ants?
I'm sure I do.
You don't know if you have any ants?
Well, there's ants everywhere.
No, silly girl, like aunts and uncles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have
you
any
meant?
ant? Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you meant,
Well, I do actually, because the
crawlies.
story is about the insect.
Oh.
But I just wanted
my
to confuse
God.
you. Yeah, there's a lot of ants.
Yes, there are.
So I've got a story about ants.
Okay.
All right. Now, ants are pretty amazing, eh?
They are.
Like, they're
very
industrious
amazing.
little buggers.
Yep.
They can carry things that are, like, ginormous compared to them.
Yeah.
And they're so teeny tiny, but you can feel them on you.
Yes.
Like, more than you would a fly or a mosquito. It's like they're really digging into you. So I decided to look up, just now here on a whim, how many ants they estimate there are on Earth. Would you care to guess? I'll give you a hint. It's more than 1,000.
Well, I would. There's probably 1,000 in my sidewalk right now.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Oh God, like 600 billion.
No. There are an estimated 20 quadrillion. So that is 20 followed by 0.000000000000000.
Wow. It's a lot of zeros.
It surely is. The number is so large that it's often described as being equivalent to 2.5 million ants for every person on Earth. There you go.
Yikes.
So I want you to build a mental picture of that
Ugh.
while I'm reading you this story. So the world has seen many wars stemming from the desire for world domination. We have fought countless battles in an attempt to take over new lands and commandeer new resources. In the largest war ever fought in the animal kingdom in the entire history of the Earth, the Argentine ant species Linapithema humil has quickly and quietly taken over the entire world, wiping out all other ant species in its path. Ants have an inherently militant nature, and they share a powerful natural drive to protect their colony. There are essentially two types of ants in a colony, the queen and the worker ants. The queen's sole function is to reproduce and maintain the population of worker ants. The worker ants are responsible for collecting food, growing the physical environment of the colony, and protecting the queen as well as their overall territory. The insect world is brutal, since rival populations can quickly smother each other. Competition for space and resources is fierce. The competition has favored the evolution of every effective attack behaviors in ants. Any ant from a foreign colony, even if it is from the same species, will be immediately recognized as a foreign invader and will be targeted for elimination. God, I like the way these ants think.
Wow.
This Argentine species is especially adept at insect warfare. In its natural range, it is widely accepted as one of the more vicious and territorial insects. Their colonies within the natural range have genetic variations between populations that allows them to recognize each other's colony of origin. This genetic distinction manifests itself as a distinct smell to the ants. In actuality, the smell is a combination of hydrocarbons unique to each colony. The ants use their antennae to examine the hydrocarbon structure on another ant's exoskeleton, its body, and they use that information to decide whether to attack or not. In the 1800s, the recognition mechanism was fundamentally changed due to the transatlantic trade, between Europe and the Americas. Ships leaving South America for Europe took some hitchhiking Argentine ants along with them. These international traveling ants repopulated very quickly, establishing colonies in the Old World. After a few generations, the ants began behaving very strangely. In this new continent and unfamiliar environment, the Argentine ants from different colonies did not attack one another. Instead, upon coming into contact with Argentine ants from different colonies, they greeted each other like old friends. Hey, Mel. These colonies formed a kind of an alliance, and so multiple colonies with their own queens became a loose collection in a larger colony. This new cooperative social behavior began a territorial conquest that would make El Humil, that's the Argentinian ants, one of the most dominant species on Earth. As El Humil is one of the most skilled ant species in terms of militant behavior and colony attack tactics, it quickly swept through Europe and established a population that spanned the entire continent. As an invasive species with no established niche in the food chain, these ants had a powerful competitive advantage over other ant species. Their domination of Europe had a key consequence. Europe in the 1800s was a center of global trade. Ships were leaving for other parts of the world all the time, and just as it happened before, El Humil ants went along for the ride. The same pattern of colony establishment followed, and soon the Argentine ants took over large expanses of land all over the world. In every single one of these new territories, the species formed alliances with their own colonies. Today we refer to these collections of ants as super colonies. I don't like the idea of a super colony of bugs.
Yeah, no. That's unsettling a
It
little
is.
bit.
However, world domination is complicated. Well, I know. And it is never perfect. The ant supercolonies have been experiencing internal coup d'etat. You know what the coup d'etat is? Somebody overthrows the government. Hence the word coup. Versteh? Capiche? It is unclear what exactly is the trigger for this behavior, whether it is an actual change in the hydrocarbon makeup or if it's an environmental effect on their social behavior. Regardless, schisms have begun to form, and the El-Humil ants have reverted back to fighting each other in extraordinarily brutal ways.
I would love to watch that.
I know. I wonder if they use, like, tanks and aircraft and shit.
Little ant helmets.
That'd be terrifying. Little ant what?
Helmets.
Yeah, and helicopters. While these ants have been in a peaceful alliance for so long, they still remain some of the best fighters in the insect world. In California, a massive break from the North American supercolony occurred, resulting in what is now the California Massive Colony. I like that. One of the front lines between the two warring sides is in San Diego. The front lines of this war extend for miles in either direction, and every year, 30 million ants give up their lives in defense of their supercolony.
Wow.
Indeed.
That's a lot of ants.
It is indeed. How do you measure what's going on in a war you can barely see? There are a couple of techniques that have been developed to measure ant warfare behavior. Many of them developed along the front line of the University of California, San Diego. One of the experiments that yields the most conclusive results is simply mixing ants together from different parts of the world and seeing what happens. That's a bit like dogfighting, isn't it?
A little bit.
Bullshit. For example, you can mix ants from Argentina with ants from other places around the world and see how they react. Or mix ants from either side of the front line in San Diego and observe whether they attack one another. This method is largely how the global megacolony was discovered. More specific methods involve determining the actual hydrocarbon makeup of rival ant colonies. This allows researchers to determine in what ways the signature differs and how different they have to be in order to trigger an attack response. Excuse me. I couldn't hold it any longer. I could feel it coming up. Sorry about that. The largest and most successful world conquest happened quickly and silently, with barely anyone taking notice, even as it rages on today. The politics and alliances of the global ant war are changing constantly. Scientists are trying to keep up, but ants are vastly more complicated and calculating than we anticipated. As El-Humil continues to exert its influence over the ecosystem of entire continents, one thing has become clear. The world now belongs to the ants.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ants
So,
are cool, yeah.
look out the window for a second, Melina.
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, Mel. Just think, as we look across the horizon, across the land, how many ants are fighting each other right now?
That's amazing.
I'd hate to be an ant now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to be able to carry huge action. Do I
Because
really want...
can't they carry like 80 times their weight or something like that?
Hey, Echo, how much of... Oh, fuck. How do I word this?
I'm not quite sure.
Shut
how to
up.
help you with that.
Shut up.
Hey,
No.
Echo, how much weight can an ant carry?
Oh, good one.
From trnd.com, ants have been documented to be able to carry up to 20 times their own body weight.
Damn. I'm not telling you how much that means I should be able to carry, but it's in the tons.
That's awesome.
That would be awesome. That would be
Have that
really
strength,
awesome. I know, because getting groceries like upstairs would be nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Could carry them all like on my head, probably. Yeah, they're pretty cool creatures, man.
I wonder how they find their queen. Do they have like beauty pageants and stuff?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's a good question. How do they determine? Like, what happens when a queen dies?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know.
God save
And
the
worker
queen.
ants can be male and female?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
I
they're
have
only
so many
male.
questions.
I think they're only male.
That's what I thought.
Hang on a second. Hey, Echo. Are worker ants all male?
Here's what I found. From reference.com, all worker ants are females, and the queen is also female.
Oh. Hey, Echo.
Boom.
Are there any male ants? Yo, Echo. Are there any male ants?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, not all ants are female. Every ant colony has one or more queens. Even though the worker ants are female, the queen is the only ant that can lay eggs. They have highly evolved social systems with 3 different castes till the queens, males, and workers. The workers are female, but cannot reproduce.
Ha. Interesting.
Interesting.
That is interesting. One or more queens. That's interesting.
So where are all the men?
Well, dude,
They just lock them up?
who? The men? Oh, they're doing the important stuff.
Like
I have no
taking
idea.
out the trash and
Well, yeah, I don't know what they
digging
do.
the tunnels. And
Because according to the article, the worker ants, like, they get food and they protect the queen, protect the colony.
yeah,
So I don't know what the males are doing. Maybe they're working on cars and stuff and,
maybe.
like, I don't know, drinking beer and watching baseball. I don't know. How do I know what male ants
That's
do?
interesting.
Yeah. Jeepers. So that's the world of ant warfare. Glad I'm not an ant.
No.
You got a story for us now, male?
I do.
Ooh, that male.
What?
Nothing. It's a Leonard Skinner song called That Smell.
Oh,
Is this going to take long, do you
yeah,
think?
it might. Yeah, just hang on a sec. I can't find it now.
Oh, dear
They're all
God.
mixed up.
No, of course, yeah. Jesus Christ. We'll just call it quits.
That's it. We're done.
We're done.
Oh yeah, here we are.
Good time.
Okay.
All right, here
All
we
right,
go.
we're coming back.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Back in 2003, one extraordinary story emerged from a case report. A 40-year-old mother called Ines Ramirez Perez had 8 previous surviving children.
I like her name.
I know, it's cool, eh? She was admitted to the hospital 3 years prior after she performed a self-inflicted C-section. Luckily, both mother and child did survive.
Holy.
The patient lived in a one-room cabin in a small village located in the mountains of southern Mexico, which had no electricity, running water, or sanitation.
Yikes.
Perez had unfortunately lost a baby 2 years prior due to obstructed labor. So after 12 hours of labor with no adult help, she took matters into her own hands. Literally.
Yeah.
She couldn't stand the pain anymore, she told the Sydney Morning Herald during an interview at her isolated home. And if my baby was going to die, then I decided I would have to die too. But if he was going to grow up, I was going to see him grow up, and I was going to be with my child. With previous skills in slaughtering animals, because that's apparently the same thing.
Well, you know, you'd be used to blood.
Yeah, I guess.
And stuff. And ick.
And I guess you know how to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 3 small glasses of hard liquor and a kitchen knife.
Good move.
The patient sliced her abdomen 3 times through the skin, fat, and muscle.
Ooh.
She cut the uterus in a squatted position.
Oh.
This technique probably kept her from damaging her internal organs. After an hour, she pulled her baby boy out of her bloody womb. Luckily, the baby was able to breathe and cry immediately.
Good.
It seemed that she did not bleed excessively and was able to ask one of her children, she mentioned being a kid, anyways, to
Johnny,
call...
Johnny, come here. I'm in the living room.
Having a little bit of an issue.
Bring me some Kleenex.
Yeah. Get some wet naps, please.
Bring your ever-loving mama a drink.
She got her kid to call to the local nurse before she became unconscious. I'm not sure why she wouldn't have called the nurse beforehand, but anyways. When the nurse arrived, they tucked her bowel loops back into her body and her bowel loops, which what I assume is intestines.
I imagine so. I hope so.
And sutured the skin using an ordinary sewing needle and cotton thread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The mother was then taken to the nearest hospital, which was around 8 hours away. Once at the hospital, the surgical team made sure that there were no sepsis or injury to the organs, and then patched her up and gave her a triple antibiotic therapy. 10 days after the... triple antibiotic therapy.
When double just won't cut it.
No, triple.
Yeah.
10 days after the operation, the patient recovered and was discharged from the hospital.
Wow.
At the time of the report, the anecdotal accounts of self-inflicted C-sections have been described, and there were no detailed cases where both the mother and child survived.
Really?
This was a rare case that was compounded by the fact that the rural setting where the mother was located was not adequately supplied with health care. In these settings, when there is a difficulty in pregnancy, it can end in fetal and sometimes the mother's death.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, she did not want to go to the hospital.
Well, I guess it was 8 hours away.
She's like, I've already had 8 kids. Watch this.
Yeah, how hard can
Look
it
what
be?
I can do. How hard could it be?
Well, I don't know. I've never performed any surgery on myself. I'm
No.
pretty okay with not ever having to.
I can't. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't even have words for that.
Don't you?
I don't. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Um,
I guess if you know your baby's about to die, and having that motherly instinct, maybe
well, I mean, it's her.
to be like, I
it's
don't want my
also-
baby to die.
But it's also survival instinct. If you're, the baby was obviously quite far along.
Yes. So clearly there were some troubles.
Oh yeah, and if it died
So-
internally, she might be
Yeah.
next to go.
Yeah,
you
and with
know?
8 kids, you kind of got to be around for
Well,
that.
that's it. Because I didn't hear any mention of Padre.
No.
8 hours away. Eh?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of my discussion Saturday night about healthcare.
Right.
Yeah, I don't need it. I got benefits.
Yeah.
really,
Okay.
really,
Good for
buddy?
you, bozo.
Yeah, so which hospital do you go to, Ann?
Yeah.
Nerd.
Nerd.
That's pretty impressive, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't
very
say I would be
courageous.
able to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I've had 2 C-sections.
Mhm.
I did not do them myself. And
No?
I
Oh.
was
Coward.
paralyzed from the waist down. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, but what courage and fortitude, eh? To go, well, I guess I got no option but to cut open my abdomen.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm by no measure a doctor, and I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I have a rough idea where the uterus is, but I'm pretty sure it's not at the front of the abdomen.
No, it is not.
You know what I mean?
No.
So you're going through some shit,
Oh,
literally.
it's quite the procedure.
And what's the saying goes? Don't hit the poop pipe,
Yeah, that's right.
right? You
Yeah.
cut open the intestines, things are bad news. Then you're going septic.
I remember when I can't remember which kid it was. I mean, like I said, both of them were C-sections. And they have you strapped to like a cross, basically.
Wow.
Because they strap your arms down
Yep.
so you don't reach, which makes sense. Totally get it. All it takes is one person to
Yeah.
fuck it up. And
Yeah, yeah.
And so the anesthesiologist is there, and really nice man, and he was doing all the things for me, and he's like, your heart rate's really fast, and I'm like, dude, I'm about to be cut open here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry if I'm not just tra-la-la.
Well, you said that word very well.
What?
Anesthesiologist.
That's a good word.
It's a great word. A lot of people, sometimes myself included, I kind of have to think about it for a second.
Oh, yeah?
You ever look like they get the most money, eh?
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Because they're the one that if shit
They got a
goes
big
awry,
job. Mm-hmm.
they're the ones leaping into action.
Yeah.
They're not doing any cutting,
No.
but they're monitoring all your heavy
Absolutely.
duties.
Your big spinal they give you before a C-section.
Well, you've had general anesthetic,
Yes.
like where you're right out.
Yep.
Like I kind of love it at the same
Yeah,
time.
me
You
too.
know what I mean? Like,
Me too. I like
but
to have
it's-
one at home. Just sleep time.
you don't have general anesthetic at home.
No, I said I'd like to.
No, you wouldn't. You'd have to be. Who would bring you back?
Well, no, I know
Okay.
that.
There's
But
a lot of problems with your
I
idea.
know, I know.
Like, can you buy it through like Temu or
And
something?
maybe the
Yeah,
Temu brand.
home
Here, sniff
anesthesia?
this.
Yeah. But it's amazing. That's an amazing woman. Really, like, good on her.
Yeah, it's impressive.
We've talked before on this show several times actually about ice cream.
Oh, ice cream. Yes, we have.
And we both very much like ice cream. By the way, next time we go to Dairy Queen, and thank you again for buying me a Blizzard, I'm going to get what you had, that Misty thing.
Misty Float.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I know, it looks really...
Every time I have it, someone's like, "Ooh, what is that?"
Well, apparently, like my friend Jessica, I think she still listens to the show. She used to work at Dairy Queen when she was in high school.
Yeah.
And she said they've had them forever.
Yeah, they have.
I I don't know. Maybe I just forgot.
I've been getting them for a long time.
But you say they taste kind of like a creamsicle, eh? God, I love creamsicles.
Yeah, because you get that different sweetness from like the slush
Yeah.
mixed with the
Ice cream.
ice cream.
Well, ice milk, actually.
Now I want one.
Too bad.
Yeah, I'll get one on the way home. No, I'd be
You
busy.
can't do that.
Why?
Well, because then I don't get one.
Oh.
It's not fair. Anyway.
Anyways.
I believe, if memory serves, amongst your favorite flavors is tiger tail.
I do like a tiger tail.
And let's do that again. I believe your favorite flavor is tiger tail.
I absolutely love tiger tail.
And I love mint chocolate chip. Oh, it's awesome, dude. I love that and really good vanilla ice cream.
I do love me a vanilla.
Dang right. But there's a new flavor on the horizon.
Oh boy, I can't
Yes,
wait
indeed.
for this one.
Well, you might have to wait. There's a new ice cream available nationwide. This is in the United States, of course, America. But you haven't had this flavor since you were a baby.
Okay.
Frida, that's Frida, a parent company, and Oddfellows, a small batch ice cream company based in New York, have partnered to release a limited number of breast milk flavored ice cream.
Say, if you say breast milk, that's
Yes, breast milk. Frida launched its breast milk flavored ice cream earlier this year, and understandably, the limited edition item got a lot of attention.
gross.
Now the viral flavor is available for purchase online, with shipping available nationwide. For the past few days, Frida and Oddfellows have been promoting the ice cream flavor on social media, and the internet is going crazy, with countless users confused about the ice cream's ingredients. Taste it for yourself, reads the caption on Frida's post, showing a tank truck with breast milk ice cream emblazoned on the side.
No.
Take a lot of women, wouldn't it, to fill a tanker truck with breast milk?
You would think so.
Yeah. Express yourself.
Maybe it's like a dairy farm.
Well, like with women in the cow. Ew. I just got a
milking.
really horrible vision. Hope it's not the vision of the future. To address the elephant in the room, no, Frida and Oddfellows breast milk ice cream is not made of real human breast milk. The flavor of the ice cream is supposed to mimic it. Like, who knew? Like, who volunteered in the facility to go, yeah, my wife's lactating, I'll latch on to her nip tonight
I'm sure
and figure out
people
what
love
it tastes like.
I'm sure there's some people out there.
Anyway, what does breast milk ice cream taste like, you ask? Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, I was just going to say there's also people who like to have to be... Blah, blah, blah. Let me try that again. There's also people out there that like to be peed on. So...
Well, you think that's going to be a new flavor of ice cream? God, I hope not. I'm going to stick with mint chip. Okay, but I hear you asking yourself, what does breast milk ice cream taste like? The breast milk ice cream is sweet, a little salty, smooth, with hints of honey and sprinkles of colostrum, and features a distinct colostrum yellow tinge, according to Frida's statement. Why breast milk, you ask? Trying one's breast milk isn't a new concept, and several celebrities have had viral moments of trying their own, including Kourtney Kardashian.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. God, I hate that family from top to bottom.
Same.
Into the wood chipper with a lot of them. Ashley Graham, never heard of her. And Coco Austin, never heard of her. Is that the cereal? Oh, that's Cocoa Puffs. This widespread love for breast milk is what inspired the ice cream flavor, a Frida's statement said. You know what, dude? Society is ever trying to outdo itself.
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yes.
It's not new. Nothing new at all. But holy Hannah Bucksbaum, like, isn't it time to say, you know what? Let's just stick with some,
Let's just stick
butter
with
pecan.
vanilla.
Yeah. Like, are you going to come up to the kids? Okay, we got chocolate, strawberry, and booby milk.
Yeah.
Who wants which? I guarantee you none of the kids are asking for breast milk.
No, they're
And
not.
it's $12.99 a pint.
Yeah, get the... Yeah.
How much is a pint? Is that like a liter?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Echo.
Pretty
How
sure.
much is a pint in metric?
From splashlearn.com. The metric equivalent of 1 U.S. liquid pint is 473.176473 milliliters.
Oh, could you add some more decimal points to the end of that? Holy hell. No, so that's under half a liter.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's the same as imperial because like a U.S. gallon or like a U.S. pint is smaller than an imperial pint. Like the proper pint is 20 ounces. I think the American one is 15.
Right.
That's why I like British pints better.
Right.
Yeah.
No, no. Nope.
But
I don't want that. What's next? Like placenta ice cream?
ooh,
What?
you know some women eat that.
I know. Yes. People are.
Do you know when Charles Manson's girlfriend had a baby long before the murders and that? They didn't have a knife, so he bit through the umbilical cord.
Yes, I heard that.
Jesus, man, just get a pepperette.
Yeah. I'm sure he
Um,
had a lighter. He could have just done that.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Do you have sense of feeling in a umbilical cord?
I don't know.
Well, I certainly don't know. All right, you got something to bring us on home?
Anyway, I was thinking about umbilical cords.
What about them?
No, I was just thinking about them.
Making a connection.
Yeah.
That's a terrible joke. Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Okay, you ready?
Very.
All right, we're gonna close her out
Do it.
with
Bring
a
us on
nice
home.
story.
Okay.
Do you like whales?
I love whales.
Yeah.
Like not like platonically.
Yeah.
The other way doesn't work.
No,
No.
tried.
I got kicked
I
out
don't
of
know.
Marine
Apparently, dolphins like to.
Life. They actually rape people.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Like, what's your problem, dude? Go play with a ball, you dick. I don't like that. Have a fish. Shut up.
Yeah, apparently they're just always jizzing in the water and everything.
Oh, and they're mean. Like they're mean to other fish.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a connection between being intelligent and being cruel. Well, they are very
Maybe.
intelligent animals, you know, and we're intelligent animals, and humans are cruel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give a lot of thought to that
Yeah,
tonight
no
while I'm
kidding.
eating corn on the cob.
Yeah,
all right,
all right.
sorry, go on.
But
Yes,
yeah,
I do
dolphins
like
are-
whales. I think they're fantastic.
Dolphins are cool too. I swam with dolphins once before.
Where, Kinomara?
Yeah, in the local
At
pool.
the pool. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's Dolphin Day.
Ooh, I like it. Day of the dolphin.
It was actually kind of unsettling
I would imagine
with all
so.
these dolphins swimming around. Like it was just
Well, they're big still.
I wanted to pull my feet up,
Yeah.
but it was cool. Once you got used to it a little bit, it was okay. But when they swim by and brush against you, because they were always touching you, because they're rapey.
Ooh.
But going for rides on them and stuff, hanging on,
Uh-huh.
it's fun. It's fun. I almost lost
Unless
my
they, like,
bottoms, but
Dive 500 feet down all of a sudden. Ah, gotcha.
yeah, no,
No, thanks, dude. I
No.
need air.
no.
I can't hold my breath for half an hour like you. That would be a
But-
good thing I'd like to be able to do.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And there was
Where?
a little baby one too
Oh.
that was like, "I want to play," and he was like
Did it
just
say
bouncing
that?
around. Yeah, he did. He told me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, he
I
gave
knew
me the
they were
kiss on the
smart.
cheek.
Where was this? Like where?
Cuba.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So they were communist dolphins.
Yeah.
Even better. That's my favorite kind of dolphin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Right.
they're so giving. Okay, so anyway, let's get them. It's a whale of a time. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
but this is about whales.
No.
Free diver Yang, yes,
You say so.
Yang owes her life to a beluga whale named Mila at Polar Land in Harbin, northeast China.
Okay.
News reported that the 26-year-old free diver had been participating in a free diving contest without any breathing apparatus.
Now, does everybody remember what free diving is? Remember, I did a story on that. Mm-hmm. It's where you go down on one breath of air
Right.
and come back up, ideally. You know.
And yes, ideally.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Competitors had to swim to the bottom of a 20-foot Arctic pool and stay there for as long as possible. The large tank was home to beluga whales, one of which spotted diver Yang Young struggling as her legs were paralyzed with crippling cramps due to the cold temperatures.
Wow.
Lucky Young told a reporter, "I began to choke and sank even lower, and I thought that was it for me. I was dead. This was until I felt this incredible force under me, driving me up to the surface." The beluga Mila was said to have helped Young by grabbing her leg with its mouth before organizers noticed the problem. They watched in amazement how, using her sensitive dolphin-like nose, the whale guided the helpless diver safely to the surface.
Awesome.
Beluga whales, like dolphins, are known for their intelligence, sensitivity, and playfulness towards humans. Are they rapey, though? It's a
Hope
difference
not.
in the playfulness. These social creatures can grow up to 15 feet in length and are a striking white color with a humped head. Unlike other whales, beluga is popular for its amusing facial expressions.
Oh, they always look like they're smiling.
Yeah, an almost perpetual smile,
Yeah.
giving it a friendly face. An amazing fact about this whale is that, unlike most whales, they can swim backwards.
Really?
Yes.
How do you swim backwards?
I didn't know that.
We can't
either.
swim backwards.
What?
We can't swim
No,
backwards.
we can't swim
I don't know how to do
backwards.
that.
Oh, now I want to try.
Okay. I'll run the bath.
Yeah. Yeah, get on that. The decreasing population of this species has led to its inclusion on the endangered
Oh,
list.
man, really?
I know. These whales are primarily found in the city waters off the coasts of Alaska, Canada, Greenland, and Russia. The biggest threat to their survival is human-caused pollution from rivers that flow into the oceans,
Shocking.
where these whales live. Hunting also poses a significant risk to their numbers. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat that the whale helped her out
That's fantastic.
when her legs stopped working.
And there have been, I believe there have been cases where dolphins have done that for people as well.
Yeah.
Like aided them in situations. Dolphins can also kill sharks
Oh yeah.
by ramming them.
Ah.
Unless, like, I remember seeing that on a Lassie movie when I was a kid. You know who Lassie is?
Yeah.
And Lassie was swimming in the ocean, and there was a shark coming, and oh my god! And a dolphin came up and smoked the shark.
Oh,
So Lassie, she lived.
that's cool.
By the way, all the Lassies were actually male dogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my parents live in Newfoundland, obviously.
Yes.
But they live in like a bay area.
Mhm.
And there was a couple of years ago they had a beluga whale that made its way in to where they are, and he was just, or she was hanging out in the bay for
Cool.
several weeks
And
and
then
then just disappeared. But
you
he'd
go.
come around the dock, like where they'd be sitting and stuff, and
Yeah,
he'd be
yeah.
like jumping, like he was putting on a show for them and stuff.
That's
I'm like,
awesome,
that's
man.
so cute. I love that.
Well, because if Marine Land is to be believed about anything, they will fall in love with you, the belugas.
yeah,
You know,
they're so cute.
they are pretty awesome. I hope Marine Land doesn't have any anymore. Dicks.
I don't know.
Hope they close down forever.
I hope so too.
Losers. Yeah, that's a good story, man. I like that. And I still wouldn't do free diving, even if I knew there was a beluga there to help me, to save me.
The
'Cause-
water freaks me out, man. I don't like it.
Like all water?
Well, any oceany lake
Oh,
service.
Even
surface.
lakes, eh?
Yeah.
There's nothing in the lakes that's going to
I still
bite
don't
you.
like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Would you rather swim in a liver? A liver. Would you rather swim in a lake or a river?
A river.
Really? Oh, I'd take a lake any damn day. Because rivers have reeds. Have you ever dropped
Oh.
your...
Ugh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
No, no.
And where there's plants, there's animals,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's feeding time.
I don't like it.
So if you're in a lake where it's all sandy bottom, there's nothing there.
I think the ocean I would just pass out.
That's probably not a
From
good
fear.
survival tactic.
I
know.
can't. Like, it freaks me right out. Because I love going out in the boat, like when I go home
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Newfoundland and fishing and all that stuff. But it freaks me out. It freaks me out because
Do
you
you
don't
wear
know
a
what's
life
down
jacket?
there. Oh, yeah.
Wear it or just have it in the boat?
No, I wear it.
Good move.
I always wear it because
Good move.
that water is freezing
Yeah.
also.
Well, that's it. If you fall in, even if you can swim, you're gonna lose energy mucho quico.
Yeah.
You know.
And I would hyperventilate from fear.
I did tell you the story about when I was at Virginia Beach, right? Like forever ago.
Remind me.
I will. And I'm gonna tell the story anyway.
Okay.
So my buddy and I, we drove down to, went to my relatives in Virginia. Then we continued on down to Myrtle Beach, stayed there for like 5 days, South Carolina. Then drove up the shore, or up the coast to Virginia Beach. And I've been to these places a few times because I had family in the States.
Mm-hmm.
So went to Virginia Beach, and we get there. We're on like the 15th floor of the hotel, which is right on the beach. Awesome view. And waves were happening. I was in much better shape then, too. So, this is like 1989. So we're like, we got to get down there and do some body surfing. So we get down there. We're not going out far, like, at all. Like, if the water had been calm, we might have been in 3 feet of water, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. But because of the waves and the powerful undertow, when the waves went out, it was down to your ankles.
Right.
When it came back in, it was over your head.
Yeah.
And there's no way you were standing up against the waves. So the trick was you would get tossed around. You'd have to get on your feet as quickly as you could before you like went further out into the ocean, got pulled out, right?
Yeah.
Well, we were here, him and I were a good distance apart, so we didn't, hit each other. But I got hit by a wave, and I went under, and something, I was going in a direction under the water from the force of the water, and all of a sudden I hit something that sent me the complete other direction.
Really?
So it was quite an impact, and I got up, and I'm like, holy shit. And I assumed I ran into my friend, Kenton. And he gets up, and I'm like, wow, dude, nice body check. He goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, we just hit each other underwater. He goes, I didn't hit anything.
Whoa.
It wasn't the ground. Like, it certainly was not the land I hit. Something hit me. And with enough force to send my then 210-pound body in a complete other direction.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I prefer not to think about...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Scarifying.
Because most attacks
Yeah.
happen in shallow water.
Yeah.
Right? In about, like, waist deep or maybe thereabouts.
Yikes.
Well, because they think we're seals.
Yeah.
Right? I ain't no seal.
Right.
So, yeah, that was, it was a little... But we continued to play. Well, why wouldn't you? You're 23, you're not scared of shit. But anywho. Okay, good whale story. We got whales, ants, breast milk, and
C-sections.
And self-inflicted C-sections.
Yeah.
That's some heavy stuff, dude.
Some stuff.
You wanna... Oh, you got your outro ready? Okay. Hey, you want to give us an outro? Tell our peeps what they can do.
I'll say some stuff.
Please.
On whatever streaming platform you guys listen to us, please subscribe, follow, rate, and share our show.
Yeah.
Send it to all your people.
Mm-hmm.
And please follow us on Facebook, Insta, and TikTok. And guys, if you got a story suggestion, send us a message.
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah. DM us, PM us.
Yeah, and let us know if you're okay with us mentioning your name and where you're from or whatever. We're happy to do that, but if you don't want us to, we certainly won't either.
Yeah.
But yeah, give us, and if you have a little bit of time, please give us a review on whatever
please.
Streaming service you listen.
That definitely helps us.
Yes, it does, very much. And those ratings help us a lot too. So
yes.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for stopping in today. Hope you enjoyed your visit.
Mm-hmm.
And until next time, take care of yourselves and one another.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys.
The Absurd Podcast is written, produced, and recorded by Rod and Mal. Music by Audionautics.com.